He was the one with all the damn witch call. 102 and 17. See, in control like a mom.
The leader on the other, the King Slayer on the other team with 102 and 17.
What's that, Jack?
I said the King Slayer on the other team with 102 and 17.
The one on our team.
Dang. What that bitch aim for you or some shit?
Just like I aim for you in 2K. That's what 2K get it from. This. All those modded controllers come from these games. Call of Duty. The only reason folks got modded controllers. Yeah. Mine was 100. Yeah, I go to a certain site, but I don't use it. I don't even turn it on when I'm playing it. Unless I got like a slow gun, but I don't like it. I turn it on for that gun, but I usually don't have to turn it on. I don't do all the extra shit they do. I might just try to speed my gun up. So them niggas be doing drop shots and all that shit and aim shot. I don't use none for that. That was strike. Oh, that's the only reason he can't go in the building.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
That might be good for Miami then. They run the building. Oh yeah, the other map is Snipe Central.
And not much to speak of. Call it a
sniper
game up to the 26.
Give me a couple of stuff for a switch.
There by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there.
Aggressive.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested, because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
I'll give me some of that. I'll give me some of that.
Throw here out of the gun.
See if I can get him first.
He's going to take another shot here. And that will be incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time
no, don't be shooting at the wrong motherfucker, my boy.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. 26-yard line.
Oh my God, this motherfucker had slid across town.
And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Oh, you killed me and I killed him. That's good.
Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
12-12. It's something serious, nigga. This nigga's everywhere on this beat. Oh, shit.
And he's going to be met.
Yes,
Yes, call a no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
It's 3rd down and 4.
This dude ran on the backside of it. Wow. Too late. Don't play with me. Oh, he played with me.
Hey, niggas, proud to make corners and shit.
Like some easies.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Escaping the pressure right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. He's got a first down and then some midfield. And
you miss out here.
Down to the 33-yard line. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
They put it all together on that one. Good vision, good blocking. A toss play to the left. How do you toss it?
Yeah, a toss is the underhand kind of egg toss. The pitch is kind of, if you're running the option, you pitch it end over end, correct?
Yeah, I agree totally.
The guy.
I agree totally. And in the NFL, you'll see a lot more tosses than pitches. Because if you're pitching it, you might lose your quarterback.
Absolutely. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 80 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Why you need more?
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come.
What?
Still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice
blew my
play
stomach
there.
off with that goddamn his call. Ooh. That shit was straight to the point.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Montez Sweat, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues.
At the Colts' 23-yard line.
I was 11-12. Trying to snipe motherfucker.
On play action, they'll throw.
Gun I just got through talking about.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Me again. Yep.
It's a loss of 2.
Didn't learn the first time. I had to come back in there.
Was able to get away
Then she pulled out the hand.
but ultimately not much space to roam.
Great job there by them containing him because you mentioned he got away initially, and how many times does that end up with a guy taking off for 15 or 20 yards?
Prestige 6, level 9.
Was there, and they made the tackle for a loss.
The Colts D sticking to their assignments, and that brings up 4th. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. Now Lutz for the field goal try. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And Lutz puts this one through. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead.
Y'all want to do
So the
some
opening
rhythm?
drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not
This
go
is
up on
some
the
balls.
scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team
This
that's
action
trying
balls.
to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And he'll get this only up to about the 35. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
This is
man.
3rd down.
Oh no. What's called?
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
You just come here and see and got them too far.
Dennis is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover. So they take a big chance here in their own territory.
Media barrage that he's going to get for this one.
We're not coming out. We coming in.
My coach. Why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense.
He called his name like he was retarded.
What's his name?
After 1 on EA Sports.
Niners 3, Colts nothing.
Oh, I ain't played that bitch so long, bro.
We go. Oh shit, I got built a different beginning to it. I don't think it was the same. Oh yes, it was.
Here's 2nd and 8.
What should be the same?
Flushed out right.
Y'all get beat, I got C.
To the 32. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
I'm aiming at the dude.
Beside me.
Me too. I'm aiming at the dude. Still the kid.
I ain't see that motherfucker.
And they will stop him short.
Oh, I thought that was out, dude.
27, no first down. The
Oh,
conversion good for only 6, and
under
that'll
there.
bring up 4th.
Yeah, I remember.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. And he's unable to get away. They stop him at the line on 4th and 2. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just
Another swipe, another one to your right, left swipe.
take that.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across.
Oh, there's C. Come around behind y'all. There's C. That's C. That's C.
25 yards.
C. That's C.
Trying to lay one up deep. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the
All
next
of them under
play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Oh.
A gain of 13.
Reload. Slave it on your right side. They're on the right side of the
You don't
trip.
always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right
Going
on
over
the
the
field.
building.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
I almost took C from there. Made him come back to me. They got to go get C back.
Before he's brought down. Give him 10 yards there, and back by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Yeah. Looks their ass. I'm at A. I see A.
There's a quick throw right side, and it's complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit. And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions, even when you're taking some hits. Sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up and make those throws, and he did that.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Montez Sweat in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It's certainly it.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Still under there.
And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's
one just ran up in the window behind you. Go.
Yeah, no doubt.
It's at A.
Guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you put
no, y'all did. She's still running.
That's part of your job.
She's still there. Yes, she did.
Take the ball away from the other team.
Did you see that? You saw that, didn't you? I thought it was just me.
I shot that bitch in the bite.
Joey Sly lining up for the point after.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
The Niners take over.
I hopped over the beam, the sandbag.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And
Shoot
following
y'all with a Milano long range. That lets you know this is strong receiver.
I think you are.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They shoot out 5 rounds fast.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there.
But you ain't got this yet? You love this
play. Growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
This damn big-ass MMG.
We'll take a break.
That bitch shoot like a man. It shoot fast and shit. That bitch shoot like the M8, the M882, I think is what it's called. M82.
Yeah, need to do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now.
Now cover me.
Finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Yeah, it's a new one.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
That's another 49er first down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Come on, what's
The
wrong?
incompletion, yes, but maybe
I was looking for that dude with the red on. That motherfucker been killing the shit out of me.
Gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it
Oh,
over,
shoot, man,
and then
ass
they get a
again.
chance to continue their drive. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And 10 yards to go.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That one is slant to McLaurin. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
But it's 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll try and run.
Oh, she come around the car.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 5 seconds to go here in half number 1. The 4th down was unsuccessful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete.
At least attempting it.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got it there and popped it free.
Behind
back Aaron Jones. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. The kick by Lutz is good. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we're at halftime with our score 7-6 in a tough-fought first half. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
1st and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
And 3.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. Now a handoff looking right. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready and looked for that run pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
And it reset your range.
Spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in 3rd and long. And that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
Yeah, the MD-82. You got it unlocked already?
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a
Use it.
4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back
Go.
and feel pretty good about themselves.
I'm saying.
Defensively, you have to feel okay because
you ain't got, if you just fan when you ain't got enough for it nowhere.
Shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourself.
That shit hit like it's fast. I ain't unlocked all of it yet, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna make it stronger.
Sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays.
Today,
We saw a
the
great
upload,
example of perseverance
the
right there
new
on that
download was today.
Be careful, they might want to throw one over his
For
head
both
as this
of them.
game progresses.
13 yards there and a Niner first.
Now what we're seeing is much more from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off, but a nice game there for a first down.
In on the stop, the safety, Troy Apke.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Terry McLaurin with touchdown number 8 on the year. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Now the 49ers
This shit fast like the MP5. I know you like the two. It's type of the LMG. I'm starting to go on like that too.
They'll look to throw. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you
attachments
have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and know your strength.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
To those adjustable settings.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So from
he
the
know I was
inside
right there,
Niner
dude.
territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the Niners' 32-yard line.
Find somebody.
Open man completes it to Butler. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. The pass complete to Hakeem Butler. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the fourth quarter. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to air one out and unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Oh, I tried to get it there. Yeah.
Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 24 yards, but that's the case here. First down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is caught.
All right, here we go.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 14-yard touchdown. And
Rambo over
an
by
extra point away from tying up this football game.
You got it figured out by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area, and he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone.
I had the
and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Oh, he's right there. Yeah, he keep getting over it.
And an important one that is, as we are tied now.
Oh, the dude hit me with the bat. Rambo and his brother Bimbo over there.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone.
They're catching me every time. Catching me every time. Got his ass just then. I know this dude got me like 6 times.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back.
Nah, that wasn't me. Oh, Sway. Hey,
Sway.
Got him in the
get in on
ball.
this? Me again.
He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. That one good for 26 and a first down. His running back, and he's going to get this inside the